Welcome back everyone. After a couple of days since the release of Unfinished Business, the standalone DLC for RoboCop Rogue City, I decided to dive headfirst into the dystopian criminal underworld of Old Detroit and play through the entire franchise in one sitting. As a kid, I was a huge fan of the RoboCop movies, except for the third one. That one was straight booty. I used to watch them on VHS or catch them on reruns on TV after school. Eventually, I forgot about the franchise entirely and held off on trying RoboCop Rogue City until now. With the new DLC out and a Steam sale tempted me, and me running out of content ideas, well, here's my review of RoboCop Rogue City and its DLC Unfinished Business. The graphics aren't bad at all, though some of the character models are a bit fugly, but RoboCop himself, that shiny chrome armor and those DSL lips is the chef's kiss.
Why are you gay?
The lighting bounces off his suit beautifully and his animations are spot on with the movies. Explosions, gunfire, gore, this game might actually put Michael Bay to shame. The city of Old Detroit feels gritty and gross. You can practically smell the fentanyl through your screen. The main game clocks in around 18 hours, while the Unfinished Business DLC is roughly about 10 hours long. Both games take a linear approach, though the DLC is much more strictly on rails. The main game lets you explore small sections of Old Detroit, which can expand depending on the mission you're on. It's not open world, but there's enough wiggle room to feel immersive. Story-wise, it blends gritty crime drama with goofy nonsense. From the main quest to the side quests, one moment you're busting drug dens, the next you're giggling at a random civilian's dumb problems. The DLC on the other hand is far more linear with limited exploration and only a handful of side missions. While still enjoyable, it really feels like an expansion, not something that should be sold as a separate full-price game. Neither the base game nor the DLC takes itself too seriously. No forced agenda, no preachy writing, it's simple. RoboCop is here to clean up the streets with one criminal dismemberment at a time. This game is a blast. It's got that over-the-top action, mindless fun that reminded me of playing Duke Nukem 64 back in the day. You can chuck enemies across the rooms, slam them into the walls, or throw furniture at them like you're Donkey Kong. You can also pick up enemies' weapons, but honestly, by the end game, your default pistol becomes a straight up hand cannon from hell. Progression feels good, you start off a bit weaker, but as you level up and upgrade, RoboCop starts to feel like a walking tank he's supposed to be. And playing as him, it feels right, heavy, powerful, and unstoppable. As a complete package, RoboCop Rogue City is fantastic. The immersion and the nostalgia alone are worth the price of admission. Unfinished Business though, just like when you click on an Instagram link and end up on someone's OnlyFans, is not worth the price for what you get. It's a solid expansion, but not at $29.99 standalone price, especially when the main game often goes on sale for $9.99 or less. If you grab both games at a discounted bundle, do it. But if you're itching for some RoboCop action and you're on a budget, grab the main game first and wait for the DLC to drop in price. If you're in a mood for a shooter that doesn't make you think, just a good old brain rot action, or you're a die-hard RoboCop fan, then RoboCop Rogue City is where you can fulfill your Robo needs.
Sir, let's discuss that in a civil, robotic manner. What is that supposed to mean? I am a high-ranking...